And then once I got to 1,000 listings, that's when I started seeing at least an order a day. And only at 1.6K listings, I had a day less than 2 orders. Every day I've had at least 3, 4. First I had my first highest was 6 orders. I didn't realize how much more of eBay fees was gonna be taken. First sell, because they ended up taking like 30 something pounds and I wasn't expecting it.
All right, what's up guys, it's Mark Augustine, and in this video we're just going to get an update from Cash. He'll introduce himself in a second. I've had him on the channel before. What I'm trying to do is, he's a member of Ecom Sniper, and I personally do follow-ups with as many of the members as possible, and my goal is to get at least 10 of them to making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and he's one of the gentlemen that's doing that. He's from the UK Dropshipping. My goal is for him to dropship in the UK and the US. We haven't gotten there yet, but like the video, subscribe. So Cash, you want to introduce yourself really quickly?
Yeah, I'm Cash. I'm from UK. We're just trying to make a living, man.
Right. So what's happened so far? We did 1 or 2 videos before. You had like a couple $100 in sales, and you were doing pure bulk listing, and then we talked about product substitution. What happened so far?
Yeah, so I was doing just pure bulk listing to about 1,000. Yeah, I'll say when I got to 1,000 listings, that was just pure bulk. Maybe 1 or 2 items that I had before Ecom Sniper, but they weren't doing anything crazy. And then once I got to 1,000 listings, that's when I started seeing at least an order a day. But I think I was just a bit lucky because I was getting more 2 orders a day when I was at 1,000 listings. So I was actually quite happy about it.
Okay.
So I was getting 2 orders, and then I was doing a little bit of product substitution. But at first, like you say, I feel like you need to do it more, and then you'll get a hang of it. Because at first I was struggling because I was getting the wrong sellers. I was just getting sellers that either getting the suppliers weren't from Amazon, or they just really bad. So they weren't getting many sales. So I was finding it a bit difficult. I was watching more videos and then putting in more hours. And I did a little bit more bulk listing, and I probably stopped bulk listing when I got to 1,200 or maybe 1,400. And then I've done, or maybe 3, because I've done 300 bulk listings. And yeah, and then I just started doing a little bit, and then it just started picking up. It was almost instantaneously. In about a few days, I started seeing the results. And then last week, I remember we had a goal of 300 to list 300 products, substitution, sorry. And I'm seeing the benefits of it, man. 2 days ago.
So you listed at 300?
Yeah, I think I just did short of 300, and then I done a lot more on the Monday. So I'm just over that. But yeah.
And then what do you see? You want to share your screen and see what are your sales like? And then you mentioned you got like a high ticket sale or something.
Yeah, the sales are sweet right now. Let me see. Oh no, it's not this one. Okay, so this is how we're looking right now.
So you're really picking up.
Yeah, it's really starting to pick up. Yeah, 19th of October, that was my best day. I think I had 9 orders that day, which was quite good. Yeah, I've had a lot of good reviews. I had 2 negative. One I think was a Somali guy, because he gave me a bad review. His English wasn't quite well, so it was a bit of yeah, he cancelled his order. It was a bit whatever, and someone just wasn't happy with the product. They said it wasn't high quality, but yeah, I couldn't do much about it. I just said it is what it is. But yeah,
but once the sales are picking up, I mean, you'll get back the feedback, right? So I'm not really worried about it.
But yeah, I'm happy with it. And only at 1.6K listings, I don't think I've had a day less than 2 orders. Every day I've had at least 3, 4. But yeah, at first I had my first highest was 6 orders, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want to make this my norm. And then I started getting 5, and then I did 9 the other day. So yeah, and let me show you the high ticket order that I've been getting. It's basically,
and this is all eBay UK, right?
All eBay UK, all of it.
Right.
Apart from this one, this is AliExpress, but I don't really want to do AliExpress, right? Yeah, but this is the high ticket order. 6 mat. Maybe I'm giving out the game, but let's see. So this one is interesting though. So I want to know your opinion. So basically, I listed it at like 227 or something like that.
Right.
And I didn't realize how much more of eBay fees was going to be taken.
Right.
So my first sell, I was like, because they ended up taking like 30 something pound, and I wasn't expecting it. So I was actually underneath. I didn't make any profit on that.
Right.
So I was like, damn. The woman ended up canceling the order anyway, so she did me a favor. And it started picking. So I was like, all right, let me just put this like 280. No one's going to buy it for 280. The sell comes in for 280. I'm like, oh my days. but then I check it again and I'm actually still under because I'm buying it for about, it's madness. How much am I buying it for? I'll check in a second. I think I'm getting it for about £240. I'm getting it
Right.
for.
So you just around break even at 280.
Yeah. I would think I was like 230 after the fees. Then I was like, all right, cool. Let me put it at 300. And no one's gonna buy it at 300 again. And then I've got 2 orders from 300. So I'm like, oh my days, it's going up. So now I'm making a bit of profit. But I have a friend who's trying to do Shopify drop shipping, and I think he has one of the Chinese suppliers, and they're saying that they'll be able to get this and it will be like 6 to 12 days delivery, but I might be able to get all of it for about £140 instead of the 240. So my profit margins will be much, much higher.
Right. But what I would suggest that you do is continue selling it and make sure that you rank on eBay. So you always sell. And then if you could get the Chinese supply and actually get it shipped on time, you could extend your handling time and drop the price just to see, you know what I mean? But you don't want to give up money. Like if they're sure they can ship, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna still keep up. If I have
Because
to
if it's 140 or something and you can make £100 a sale, that would be sweet.
that would be more than sweet. More than sweet. Yeah, because that would be perfect. Because now I'm seeing that high ticket is working. If I've got like, if I in 3 months' time when I'm like 10,000 listings, everything else is product substituted, but I got the high tickets that's making me £80, £100 an order. The store has potential to do 10K a month there.
Right, I know.
Then I'm like, okay.
This is what I think a lot of people don't see it because they spend a lot of time selling a lot of cheap items, which I get.
Yeah.
Right? You get that kind of dopamine hit when you sell every day, like, okay, it's working. But a lot of times you have to go up to sell an item for $200, $300, $400, thousands of dollars a month.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But this is cool. It's cool that you're seeing it work, and it's cool to see you execute and have all of this stuff working out.
Yeah, man, for sure. I'm very grateful. Very, very, very grateful on how this is happening, man. Let me go back to the seller hub, the orders. This is, I need to put up the quantity. But yeah, today's been a good day as well. I think I've had 6 orders today. I just got to fulfill more. I had a little issue with this coolant. So basically, this is one of the issues I've been having. I'll list things that I've listed time ago, long time. Some of the sellers on Amazon, they've taken down the listing. So it's just like, it's put me in a little bit of a sticky situation.
Right. So what?
Oh, sorry, go on.
So 2 things you're going to have to keep in mind.
Yeah.
One, on the bulk listing items, you're going to want to run the price tracker, and that would help catch those items. But when you run the price tracker, it's different than with the product substituted item, because the product substituted items is not listed at a fixed margin.
Yeah.
Right? So what I would suggest that you do moving forward, we didn't talk about this last week, and that's my fault, is like the ones that you're doing product substitution with, you could put them price at like all at 94, all at 19 or something, and then everything else, other stuff. So when you do the price tracker, you can only do like, for the product substitution items, you'd only track stock, you wouldn't track price change. And for the bulk listing, you could track price change.
Okay, understood. Yeah, got you.
I mean, but things are going good. You're making sales every day, and you're making money, right?
Yeah, man.
And if you got a day where you sold £400 in a day, you would get there. You're on your way, dude.
Yeah, for sure. This is good, man. I'm really happy. I'm just so static right now, man. It's crazy. I'm just hoping now, because I'm seeing everyone getting these issues. I'm having an MCO11s and I'm a bit scared. So I'm just a bit wary. I'm trying to make sure I stay under the radar. I don't want to pop too quickly.
Right. It's not really about staying under the radar. It's just making sure that you do customer service, right? If an item comes up, an item is giving you problems, take it down. If customer wants a return, follow up with them. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of keeping on top of the account. Because once the account is old enough and you've ran it long enough, you don't have to worry about MC011 ever.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, so I just had a call before this one, I had a call with this dude called Garth. He has like a $10 million limit, eBay selling limit.
Oh, wow.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
And like he's gone below standard, gone above standard, no MC011. You know what I
Nothing.
mean? Yeah.
Okay. So it's not as volatile as it seems. You just have to stay on top
No,
of.
it's not. It's not as crazy as it seems. Once you run it properly, like the account I do for YouTube, like
Hmm.
I haven't had MC011 account ever, and I've took it up to selling 15, 20,000 a month. Now it's doing like 6, 7. I'm gonna get it back up to like 30,000 just for YouTube.
So basically, we just got to follow what you're saying and not go off board,
Yeah,
and then we're good.
yeah. It's not a lot around. You see, and it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just that
definitely.
a lot of times that people just get into it because on the internet there's so much bullshit about making money online.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people try something and it don't work, and then so they keep looking. But
Hmm.
once it works, just be manage a tight ship and just keep scaling it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you're doing the right thing. We'll
definitely.
deal. You can stop sharing your screen now.
Okay, so
All right, guys. If you have any questions for any of us, you guys seen this on YouTube, you could leave a comment in the comment section. If you check in the description, I put a link to my calendar. And the purpose of me following up with these guys who have joined Ecom Sniper is twofold, right? To keep them, both them and us accountable with getting stuff done and seeing progress, and also with sharing with you guys on YouTube how to make money online with eBay dropshipping, right? So like and subscribe. But yeah, have a good one, guys.